Pierce McKullen, private investigator, finds out why female supermodels go missing after their husbands and boyfriends are shot. This is for entertainment purposes only. This short story is only for people over the age of 18.
A drop-dead sexy woman, who was way out of this guy's league, vanishes.
The detective said as he carefully walked around the corpse on the floor, trying not to smudge any blood.
He's found dead from repeated gunshot wounds. Not the first time a woman did something to get out of a controlling relationship.
One case I could believe, but this was the third one. The cases were odd enough to attract the superhero's attention. The investigation fell to me, Pierce McKullen, because someone thought a powerless private investigator on the hero's payroll should look into supermodels vanishing and their boyfriends or husbands left shot to death. The only clues I had were bullets, often recently purchased. Everything else was now missing. The guns, the unfired bullets, and the female models. One woman's sister said that a new high-fashion swimsuit was missing. The absence of evidence is also evidence. That's why I started looking up the missing supermodels. To my girlfriends skeptical this is actually for work displeasure. I did have an AI program running looking for certain parameters dealing with current sexy female supermodels. The program hit on one model that had skipped a photo shoot and had recently purchased a gun. I'm not proud of this fact, but I broke into her house. It turned out to be a good thing since I was just in time to drag her boyfriend away from the bed from her shooting and now empty mattress. She seemed deeply entranced if her glazed eyes and sluggish body were any indication. She was mumbling,
"That wasn't my boyfriend I shot. It was a video game character. I need to find out how far into the ocean I can swim while holding a gun."
This model wore a sexy black two-piece bikini, and I followed as she walked the block down the street to the beach and ocean. She continued to walk right into the ocean and started to swim while holding the gun. I called for backup. I didn't want to get wet swimming after the woman. I got lucky. It turned out this whole homicide and hypnosis really was superpowers related. There was a supervillain with mind-controlling hypnotic powers, waiting on a boat in the ocean to collect the model. Taking him down and looking into Walter Prescott, also known as Master Enchanter. He already had a buyer overseas for an obedient supermodel. He'll be healed by trial from the broken bones Thunder Girl gave him. The model was woken up with no problems by Vanilla Moonshine, or also known as Conjurer Charmer. I would like to know why Vanilla still hasn't gotten a better name either as a hero with mental powers or his civilian persona. End of report.
The end. This was a work of fiction. Any similarity between people, living or dead, is purely coincidence. This scenario did not, or should not, have happened in real life. Thank you for listening.